So I've played a lot of games before for this channel, and a lot of those games I say is like games I love a lot, they're my favorite games, blah blah blah, but I'm not being facetious or exaggerating when I say that this is literally one of my favorite games of all time, if not my favorite game. This is a remake of a game that was on the Sega Genesis called Shining Force: The Legacy of Great Intention. They remade it for the Game Boy Advance, had like updated graphics, had new characters, had some like new plot stuff. I really liked it. I actually own the cartridge, but of course I'm emulating it for this video. But yeah, I wanted to make a video basically where I played it because it was a huge inspiration for the Journey West. I think it's also just a really fun game, and I thought it would be fun to do a Let's Play for it. It would probably be really long, but I like this game a lot, so I wanted to make a video about it. I wasn't really paying attention to the plot, but that always annoyed me. It's like 1,000 years passed and I already forgot about Dark Dragon. It's like, 1,000 years is long, but it's not absurdly long. Like, we have, like, records of stuff that happened 1,000 years ago that's, like, pretty well documented. So it's like, I don't know. These, like, guys, like, forgot really quickly, I guess. Anyways, yeah, evil Runefaust. Runefaust is bad, we're good. That's basically the plot. I was gonna read the text, whoops. 1,000 years passed, blah blah blah, fearing that dark power would once again rise up. We secretly left behind a force capable of protecting the seal. You are that force. See, here's the issue, is there's a character name. I always do Hans for these videos, but there's like already a character named Hans in the game, so... it might be kind of confusing, but oh well. Hans. I could do Hansi. Hansi, huh? That's a cool name. What are you doing? Concentrate. Yes, master. Yah! You call that a strike? Start fighting seriously. I'm not gonna read all this text, I better stop that. It's a pity that for all your talent you can't recall your origins or your past. How about it, Hansi? It's been a year. Do you remember anything yet? Nothing, master, but don't worry about me. You and the priests have been so nice to me. I've enjoyed every day here. I see. Well, if you say so. Perhaps your amnesia is a kind of trial you've been given to overcome. But still, I sincerely hope that we can officially welcome you into the Knight's ranks. Lord Varius, I've been looking for you. I bring news. What? Is this true? Forgive me, Hansi. I heard our time's up. I must return to the castle. We'll have another go tomorrow. I think it's kind of weird that your character in canon is named Max. It's like a kind of like boring, uninteresting name. Like, spoilers, there's another character named Kane who's like from the same time. Well, okay, that's big spoilers. I guess I won't say it. Everyone else has like kind of cooler names than you do, I think, though. Oh yeah, I like that it shows the map. So Guardiana's like all the way at the like southwest. I had an odd dream. Can you guess what it was? No. I'll look around a little bit, like, I'll try to find items. I don't really... Oh, I should mention, so, the original Shining Force on, like, the Sega Genesis is, like, my dad's favorite game. So he, like, always talked about, like, the plot details he likes. So he always pointed out that he liked that you could, like, read all the individual bookshelves and, like, see that they had, like, specific books made up. It's, like, nice attention to detail. I think he liked, too, that, like, you could push this cart into this person. Yeah, it's like, nice attention to detail with like all the houses and stuff. That sounds like dialogue I would write, and now he just hangs around. Yeah, I don't think any of this stuff's important. That's like, great attention to detail having all the books. I don't think they even let you buy items yet. Yeah. This game's pretty easy, so I was gonna do it that if someone like dies in the game, they aren't allowed to be in any more battles. You actually don't. This is a character you can recruit later, but you, like, don't actually have to talk to him. Like, you can say yes, but he just, like, repeats, like, his dialogue over and over. So it doesn't actually matter. Anyways, we'll go to the castle. Come, I have something to discuss with you. There is an evil aura around the Gate of the Ancients to the east of this castle. Fortunately, Nova, our most able strategist, was able to detect this aura in time. There's Nova, he's like your advisor guy. I remember, so my dad, like, I guess me and my sister would watch my dad play this game, and I remember there was one time when I was in like kindergarten or something, and I was making like a pretend fort with my friends, and they were like wrecking the walls, and I said Nova was gonna yell at us or something because it was like I was pretending it was the headquarters from Shining Force. It's just kind of funny because like Shining Force was a very old game that like no kid would probably know about, but because my dad liked it so much, I really liked it. Anyways, yeah, they're saying they want to basically me to make like a group of people to go into the Gate of Ancients and fight on their behalf. They didn't even tell me to go here, I just knew that's where they were. There's my friends. My name's Ken. I'm a knight. I'm still in training though. I really think you're the greatest, Hansi, but don't tell May, okay? I'm Tao the Mage. I still got a lot to learn, but I'll do the best I can. There's Hans. I'm Hans. I'm an archer, can't you tell? I'm not very good at fighting, but it's the King's orders, so I guess I'll go with you. I'm Luke. I'm a fighter. I joined the Knights to be like the legendary Gort. I'm as tough as anybody. Put me in the front line anytime. There we go, first few guys. Some of these guys are kind of like the Journey West characters. Like, Luke is kind of like the Gorman. Hans is kind of like the Abigail. Carrie's kind of like the Ken. I guess, I don't know if he's like Tao of the group. You're going to the Gate of the Ancients, right? Take me with you. I can cast heal magic and fight anything you need. I won't take no for an answer. There we go. So this is another detail that's only in the Game Boy Advance one, but you can like talk to all your friends and hear them. They all have like these little things they talk about, and the more battles you do with them, the more they say. So like Hans's thing is he talks about your fortunes. I always thought that was like a really cool detail. I think in the old version all they do is like walk around and say the same things over and over. You know that I'm from the Guardiana Band of Warriors, right? Don't you think it's odd that it's called the Band of Warriors when I'm the only member? Let me tell you why that is. Oh yeah, here's, you can start getting the cards. So, a lot of these guys give you their cards just immediately, except for Tao for some reason. If you want, I can tell, his story's a little depressing. My father was a knight at the castle, just like May's. His name was Thomas, but he passed away when I was small. You can have this if you want it. I don't know why people carry around, like, custom-made cards of themselves, but it's convenient for me. Ah, I'm starving. I could eat a giant bat steak right now. That's not on the menu. Deep fried giant of bat'll do. I'm dying of hunger. Tao's like all the way up here. Her story's also depressing. If you like, I could tell you about myself. The reason I became a mage, it's a long story. Before I became a mage, I was a maid at a castle. The castle is way off in Pitbury Village, in the west of Guardiana. It's a small forest village inhabited by elves. My parents and I lived happily there in peace, until that monster showed up. Yeah, you don't get her card from talking to her, but you get everyone else's. Like, the big problem, so there's this card system. You can collect cards, and there's a character you can befriend later who, like, uses them. And, like, they're supposed to be versatile, but getting some of these cards is, like, the most convoluted and, like, janky things ever. So, like, you get your cards from, like, the first few guys just from talking to them, which, like, makes sense. But, like, some of the other ones, it's like you gotta, like, do, like, really weird things, like search specific areas, or, like, go out of bounds and, like, read signs. It's, like, weird. Yeah, but it's just cool, like, all these areas are optional. It's just, like, areas you can explore for fun around this castle to, like, see what they have. It's neat. Oh yeah, there's Minister Ward. He's like the old man Grant of the group. I don't remember how you get Tao's card. I think it might be in the second chapter, that's another weird thing, is some of the cards you can't get in the chapter where you befriend people, so it's like really weird. I'm just gonna quickly look at I have a guide actually on my phone of where to get all the cards. Yeah, but it looks like I got it all. I'll hit this guy with the card again though. Yeah, alright, let's go. Oh, never mind. Okay, I guess I have to talk to the king. I do like that you can run, because you can go, like, really fast when you're in the overworld. Alright, so you can tell there's a part they added in this cutscene. It's very subtle. There's a new scene added in the middle there. So you have this, like, weird guy called Moloch, the card master, and you collect those cards, and this guy can use them and, like, mimic people. It's like... It's a weird system. Like, I guess I like that they added new content to it, but it's like the cards are like so convoluted to get. And I like have gotten them multiple times where I get all of them, and it's always such a pain to get some of them. It's like you either get them from talking to people, which means you have to keep like kind of terrible characters alive in battle. One of them's Moloch, it takes forever. And then there's also like ones where you have to like defeat the final enemy with like a specific character, and it like sometimes it's like really weak characters, so it's impossible. Alright, so here's something I always do. I always retreat the first battle, because you can go to this mountain hut and get this character immediately. I always thought that was nice that you could go and get him like before the first battle if you wanted. And there's Yogurt. I don't even know if you have to talk to him, but you can't befriend him till the 4th chapter. I like this. He has like a lower pitched voice, and then it switches to a higher pitched voice when it starts running the like normal save code. I think that's kind of funny. I mean, the cards are like kind of nice looking. That's at least one thing. Like, I like seeing the art of the characters. It's like kind of cool because you like only see them as like the shrunken down sprites usually. But man, some of the, I mean, I keep talking about it, but some of the cards are so convoluted and difficult to get. Yeah, the way these battles work, where you like move characters around and like choose to defend, attack, or use an item or spell, and the way you take turns, like it was like heavily inspired. A Journey West thing that I made is heavily inspired by this game. But of course, like this system is like a million times better than the system I made, because it, you know, it's like the game's actually made around it. Like you can walk through your friends, unlike in my game. You can like walk around freely, unlike my game. You can like see stuff like yeah, it's just RPG Maker wasn't made to make games like this. You can kind of tell, but I think my game's decent. So see, this was directly inspired by Carry, where it's like this, you have like a range of like 1 to 2 spaces. I like completely stole that from my game. Alright, that's a bad first attack. Your character gets really good, that's the thing. Like, your character can get like pretty overpowered eventually. As long as your character lives, like, you'll beat the battle. I mean, as long as like your character's alive at the end. That's all that matters, and you can revive everyone after, but I'm gonna try to do, like, no deaths in my video. Alright, she has... I don't think they would make it so she can... Oh wait, she has a range of 2. There we go, we're fine. Like, Tao is, like, pretty good, but, like, keeping her alive is really hard just because she has such low health. So, it's always a challenge. Yeah, get ready to hear this song a lot, because it plays every time you do a battle, which is constantly, so... Oh, counterattack. Oh, he only took 1 damage, he's fine. Yeah, like, Low surprisingly, like, does a lot of damage, like, considering he's, like, a mage. Like, okay, 4 damage, okay, that's not a ton, but, like, still, it's pretty good. There we go, Ken. He found a medical herb, good for him. You do have to beat the, Rune Knight with Max to get the card, so I am gonna try to do that. I keep talking about the cards, but, like, the cards is, like, the only thing about this game I don't like. Just because it's, like, so weird and convoluted. I really like, too, how strong Gong is, like, considering he's just punching people. It's pretty funny. There we go, okay, good job, Tao. Tao really needs to get XP, too, because, like, she can, like, get way more powerful spells, but you have to make sure she's, like, actually killing people. Because I think you get way more XP if you're actually, like, the one to do, like, the final blow to enemies. I know they made, other games in this series. I think there are, like, Shining is, like, a whole series or something, but, like, this is really the only game that interests me is this first one. And, like, even that... Okay, hang on a second. Low... I can't let Low die so soon. Let's actually pay attention, because I do kind of want to try to enforce the permadeath thing. I think it'd make the video more interesting. The nice thing is that a lot of the enemies tend to go for your character, and your character tends to have like pretty high health, so that's kind of nice. So because of that, usually it'll be fine. As in, like, I'm not going to lose characters. Actually, let me formally put the rules on. So the rules are, 1, no fleeing battles, besides that first... Okay, technically the first battle, like, we didn't start yet, because I left before it started to go get going, so no fleeing battles, no reviving characters, and if I, like, die in characters, no, like, save scumming, I guess. Like, there's a thing that, like, lets you quit and, like, save mid-battle, so, like, no using that, I guess, to, like, make save states or anything. So it's basically like playing the game normally, except like trying not to let anyone die, I guess. Probably will reach a point where I just like give up on that rule and like just say like I'm gonna continue anyways even though these people died. Or just like revive them or something, so... Oops. Okay, I have to make sure Max does the final hit to this guy though, because of the aforementioned card system. I don't think Ken will kill this. I don't want to risk it though, just so I can get the aforementioned card that I won't stop talking about. Oh, okay. Super attack. That's like, I guess, critical hit. There we go, Brunite card. You think you've won? Ha 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 ha. Even now, Lord Kane is mounting an attack on Guardian. Your country is finished. Long live King Ramlado. Oh yeah, and I got the clear bonus. If you like do the battles quick enough, you get extra money or weapons. Oh yeah, and then just you get the normal cheery music after. Alright, now this battle kind of sucks, because it's really slow and long. So the earthquake, yeah, blocked the road back, so we have to go all the way to the north. And it's like kind of long and slow, but just because like your characters are really bad, it says like your terrain, so like people are really slow in the hills, like they can like barely move, so it just means like everyone does really slow movements over and over. So it's kind of a rough second battle. Okay, wow, Luke, okay. Just killed that guy in one hit. And he found an herb. We'll see how much editing I do for this one, if I'm gonna like cut out footage of like stuff like this, because this is a slow battle. I think Dawn can kill this guy. Nice. I remember there's a YouTuber I used to like who's named Who Is This Git? I think he still makes videos, but he had like a ton of recurring series, and I think one of them was like about bad levels, and he talked about this one and how it like was a really bad start to the game or something because of how slow it is, and like I kind of agree to it. But it's like, it only takes like 15 minutes probably. Which I was like watching, when I was like recording the Journey West, like some of those battles are over half an hour long. It's like kind of surprising. And it's like, still, every time I like play that game, it's like a miracle that anything in that game works considering like how jank the code is. Because like programming basically like the Shining Force battle system in a game that's like meant for turn-based battle systems, where it's like only in a battle window, is like very complicated. It's like impressive, but it's like barely held together at the same time. And also like the footage had like so many glitches in it. It was like really buggy, and I just didn't feel like fixing any of it at the moment, so... I do like that shows every enemy, even if they're not doing anything. You know, the art style of this game looks a lot like RPG Maker, like the way the buildings and like castles and stuff look. I probably like RPG Maker because of that too. Just like the way the art looks in this game is very similar. Okay, lay off Gong a little bit. Gong, I guess, retreat and go heal. Ken is gonna be, the centaurs are pretty bad at going on hills, so he's gonna be, at the back for a while. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, Luke's fine. Luke only takes 1 damage from these guys. He's a tank. The way the Journey West is programmed is so weird. It's like, the enemy's rough. They're supposed to attack who's closest. But the way I programmed it, it's like they attack whoever has, like, the last, who's, like, later in the game. So, like, it means if, like, Greta was, like, closer than 0, they would go after Greta. But, like, sometimes the enemies will randomly go after people who are really far from them, which means like they just walk into people and don't attack them. That's when stuff like that is like when I mean it's like I have no idea how the game works, considering like how complex the code is and how like difficult it is to trace how it works. It's like a miracle anything in that game works, to be honest. I think it's worth it though. Like the battle system I think is a lot more unique than just normal RPG Maker battles, but it's like, is it worth it? Because like every single one takes so long to make, and there's so many glitches at the end. But oh well, it's an homage. So also in my footage, I don't know how Zero is still level 1. I think there's a glitch where you only get XP, like in that game you only get like XP to kill someone. So like, unless Zero was missing every chance to do the final blow, which meant he was getting no XP. I don't know. It was kind of sad. Like everyone is at like level 2 or 3 except for him. Hang on, you can actually see, in this version you can actually see the turn order. So I can actually see like, okay, see this guy's gonna attack next, so that means like I should kill him now. So that's kind of a useful feature. Something I do like about this game too is that there's some randomness with how I think your characters level up, which mean like each playthrough, some characters will be slightly better than others. So like usually when I play, by the time I reach the end of the game, it is like a different cast each time. Oh, nice Hanzi. So like, sometimes characters from the beginning of the game are part of my final team, sometimes it's like only late game characters. I think it's kind of something that's nice about that, where it's like you are encouraged to use a different cast each time. Alright, now we just need to get down to the bottom of the map. He's every single time it goes to him, he's like thinking what he's gonna do, and he does nothing. Yeah, so these guys actually start moving once you get close enough. That's kind of like how I programmed my game, I guess. Except more jankily. Someday maybe I'll make a video where I like try to describe how the Journey West works programming-wise. Because it is... I mean, I keep saying it's like convoluted and difficult, but it really is. Alright, I'm a little low on health. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's heal Hanzi. I don't want Luke to get like all the XP, but like Luke does do the most damage out of the team right now. Okay, Luke just attacked twice and killed that guy in one turn, so... But the thing is then like he's hogging all the XP, like he's level 4, while like poor Tao is still level 1, so it's like not very fair. I'm gonna retreat so I can like draw them out, so I can give other people. Like Ken here is still level 1, meanwhile Luke is level 4. Can you kill this guy? Ah, nice Ken. Yeah, that battle's really not that bad. It's not that long. Oh yeah, I remember an anecdote about this. It's like you go to this town, or this... I guess I was playing it on like the TV or something, and I was like, oh, the dog's gone. And my dad said, don't worry, he's in the basement. And then the dog was down here. It's like, my dad remembered the game well enough that he knew the dog would be down there. I thought it was funny. I can go get Gort now. Runefust's army made a mess of this town. I'm not saying everybody who lives here is a saint. Heck, lots of them made fun of me. But even so, I love this town. I was born here after all. I used to be a soldier, you gotta let me join, you know. I can't just... I mean, I was only supposed to be leading an investigation at the Gate of the Ancients. Come on, can't you grant an old man his last wish? Let me join up with you. That was always a detail I like, is how, like, your character is just, like, a single soldier with a few friends, and then, like, you actually become, like, the main army, because there's no one else left to do it. I kind of like that aspect. You, like, rise into the role, I guess? I don't know. Maybe I already got it, and I wasn't... Oh, okay. How many times must I tell you, we do not have a key to unlock the seal. The Gate of the Ancients must never be opened. There is no key. Maybe you are telling the truth. Well, I already have what I want. The lightsaber. This is an unfortunate naming. Actually, not unfortunate. This game came out after Star Wars. This is a rare item indeed, truly a magnificent prize. The finest blade in Rune, and the antithesis of my dark saber. The lightsaber? There's no such thing here. Then what am I holding in my hand now? Enough chatter. I have another prize to claim, the head of the king. I like how Kane looks a lot. I think he's cool villain. I like that scream sound effect a lot too. Like, it makes it kind of the deaths less dramatic when they all make the same noise. I am May, daughter of Varios, captain of the knights. In the name of the Knights of Guardiana, I challenge you to a duel. It is kind of funny, everyone just like paces in place too, even though it's like, this guy's like literally killing people in front of them. Hanzi, that name, sounds familiar, but subtle foreshadowing. What is this pain in my head? There is no key for the seal, that's all I needed to know. I have no further business here. I don't really know May's important now, I guess. You kind of just like put herself into the plot, I guess. The ancient castle wherein it sleeps is sealed by the gods, but there exists a secret that can break the seal. You must find that secret before Runefoss does, and protect it. Do not fail me, Hanzi. You're Guardiana's last hope. Tell my daughter Henri. I'll always be with her. Henri, I think, is like one of the worst characters just because she has so little health. Actually, the worst ones are Blue and Adam. They're like the two worst, probably. They're like actually unusable when you get them. And Lyle. Lyle I also don't really care for because you get him so late. Oh yeah, I guess like May's been cold to me. Like, I only talked to her like once. I don't really care about her, but Runefoss' army's headed for Alterone to look for clues about the legacy. As soon as you're ready, we should head out for Alterone. And there's this guy, Minister Ward. The Silver Knight, the pride of Runefoss. Oh yeah, it's like he had the lightsaber and took it from him, yeah. I guess it would have been, like, there, I don't know. So some of these are useful items, like, they are, like, permanent stat boosts that you can, like, give to people. So, I'll probably wait to use them. But, I got the ring. Oh, Demi-Buster is a sword, I guess. That's good. Hang on, there's, like, something about a rousing ring. That's anti-sleep's gonna be good for the next battle, because the next battle sucks, because it has these, like, giant bats that, will put your characters to sleep if they get hit, so I'm gonna give it to May, since she has good range. Oh, wait, but the bats are really hard to hit, too, though. I don't know, whatever. We'll see. Oh, okay, there we go. I have had the most busy week, like, in forever. Like, I had, like, a midterm on Thursday. This is on Friday. I did 3 job interviews today. I had a job interview on Wednesday. I, like, really need to, like, play something to just have fun and relax. So, yeah, we're gonna continue. I don't know why I'm saying we're continuing. This is probably gonna be the end. There we go. I'm skipping through. And we still got the clear bonus. That's nice. And then I can get a card from this guy. I don't know what you had it, but like, it doesn't really matter. Story, since she like actually has like the personal connection that her like father is now evil. But like, the thing that I don't like. Yeah, every single time I play the game, I keep Narsha alive because you have to kill Ramada as Narsha to get a card. Spoilers. And then she's like he just calls him a location, but I think it's important. And these 2 assassins come to kill her, so he's having a bad day to say the least. And then Malloc from before the game shows up. Just that same. Now this battle, yeah, I mean, I was just talking about this battle, rough. So I will try my best. I mean, it has exclusive enemies. Basically screwed because their attack is so low, it like does nothing, so you can range your own attack. My own, I would use save states to cheat and basically ensure that it removes the characters. I do like Suika. Yeah, I think his idea is cool that he's like some assassin that got sealed away in the earth and like got woken up to help her. I think it's kind of pretty cool looking. Shoots like the laser out. There we go. You know what I'm gonna say about Princess Henri? One of the worst characters with how low her health is, but we actually do use it. Back of the line. Ooh, that's bad. Uh-oh, wait. What's the turn order here? Hang on. Gore might die. Because even if we had an item, we can't re-fortunate. Oh, I forgot he only... Oh, but the poison. I forgot about O-Trans. Or-Chan. I don't remember what their name is. They're like mildly important. Oh, here it is. There's Henri's card. And then I let you go in here, and this is where you find Tal's card. For some reason, you think Tal's card is after where you recruit Tal, but no, it's for some reason right here. Okay, so some of the footage the last time I recorded didn't really work out because I didn't do the audio correctly, so it was like way too quiet. So I'll just give a quick summary of what happened. I've been like slowly editing the videos as I've done it. So like, what happened was we got Henri, got Chris, we do the battle, we get to Alterone. I don't know if people care about the plot, but what happens is Cain threatens the king of Alterone, but then you save Alterone, so it's all good. Then we went to Rindo, and now we're in Monarena, and we're trying to get the Orb of Light, which I forget why we need it, but that's what we're here for. 11, okay. Yeah, you can only have 12 characters max in the game, so eventually you do like fill up your whole party, so you can't take everyone anymore. Yeah, you have to fight this skeleton, and if you kill it with Henri, you get the card, so that's something we'll try to do, but I don't know, a ton of like times in the footage I was like saying, oh, Henri's bad, blah blah blah, so this time we'll see if I can like actually get her to be good. I was watching like a footage of someone, and they were using like literally every character I never use in the game. They were using like Blue, they were using like Adam, they were using Henri, Tao, Aleph, and Tarasu. It's like every character I don't use in the game that person was using in their footage. So there's all these treasure chests scattered around, but you really don't need to go for them until after the battle, because you can explore this area after and just open all the chests not in a turn-based format, so it's way easier that way. Shit. Oh, she doesn't even have ice? I thought like having ice was her whole thing. So she's basically the same as Tao right now. Oh yeah, there was also the Narsha battle, which wasn't really that bad, but it's later on, you have those epilogues, and you have to do the battles as Narsha and Zuika, and the second one gets pretty hard. So, I normally play it with save states, using this feature that lets you like make a save point mid-battle, but I'm not gonna do that for this video. I kind of made a rule against using save stuff like that. I think we'll honestly be fine until the circus battle, which is the battle after this one. I had a playthrough I was doing on my 3DS. I normally play it with emulation on my DS, and I had gotten up to the circus battle on like New Game Plus or something. It's like they let you play the game again on the same save file, and it makes like the game slightly harder each time, and it lets you keep your card collection. And one of the other differences is you get Moloch at the very start, meaning like if you like have all the cards at the end of the game, you can like start a new file with all of them and Moloch can use them, which is a pretty nice feature, I think. Some of the cards are like, what, 17 damage. Some of the cards are really overpowered too, like the laser eye card lets you damage like every enemy on the map at once. I talk a lot about the cards, but it is like the one feature that like I associate with this game because it was new, and it's fun to have a collectible, I think, too. Like, I think I do like the card system in the end. It's just, a lot of it could be more intuitive. 11 damage, wow, okay. So, I'll try Blaze 2 here. So, it does that plus sign effect, and it does more damage. So, I did it there because I wanted to kill it, but if there had been, like, another enemy closer, it would hit both of them, which is a pretty cool feature for the magic. I mean, I said it before, but this playthrough will be the time I actually get Tao and Andre to be, like, part of the final team. Because normally I, like, end up abandoning them after the laser eye battle. It's, I guess, good everyone attacks me, because, like, that was a ferocious attack and it still only did 1 damage. So, like, honestly, it's a good thing that everyone goes after the main character. Ferocious attack, still only 1 damage. And he counterattacked and almost killed it in 1 hit. Good job, Gort. Yeah, everyone keep attacking me, honestly, that's fine. Okay, killed them in 1 hit, alright. Before we do the circus battle, though, I really need to go and, like, give everyone healing items in their inventory, like, just to really be careful. Because that battle, I like, normally is the first time I actually lose people. If we're gonna lose someone on that battle, I'd be fine if I lose Arthur, because Arthur, I think, is, like, one of the most forgettable characters in the game. It, like, doesn't help that there's, like, 7 centaurs in the game. Yeah, I don't really know the best way to go about this. I think we honestly just, like, send everyone up at once and, like, hope for the best. And keep the healers back here. A lot of us actually have the chance to go. There's, like, a solid, like, 7 of us who go before the mages go, so I think our best shot is actually just go up and start fighting them. Alright, that's good. One's already dead. And then, alright, Hans is too far to do anything. Max is too far to do anything, but he can at least draw them away, because they'll want to attack him. May can probably kill one of them. Nice. And then, if the last one does do damage, I think he'll be okay, at least. Oh, Kin can at least kill it. Or Kin can do, yeah, 17 damage. Nice. And now the skeleton Henri has to kill, so I don't really know what the best strat is for this. I think we're just gonna have to, like, get it really low and hope for the best. Like, I'll send Luke up and pray that Luke can't kill this thing in 1 hit. Oh, okay, wow. Okay, this thing's strong, okay. There we go. Nice. And we got the clear bonus, nice. And it just changes to the normal cheery music after that. I never really remember the plot around this. It's like, yeah, Spirit of the Spring, who I think, like, knows I'm from the past or something. I don't really remember. It is kind of weird they call the game Resurrection of the Dark Dragon, because then it kind of... Actually, he's in the intro. I was going to say it kind of spoils the ending, but it kind of, I forgot that the intro shows Dark Dragon, saying Dark Dragon's going to return, so it's, like, pretty actually clear where the plot's going to go. Alright, before we go, we just have to go get Arthur. There he is. Also, he's the only character who gives his card immediately. Like, everyone else you have to, like, talk to them. It's just weird. I guess maybe they didn't know what else to do with him. I, like, cut out the footage, or the footage was because, like, it wasn't, it was when the audio wasn't coming up, so I was just gonna summarize again what everyone talks about. So, Hans talks about doing fortune-telling stuff, like, based on different stuff, so that was, like, the name one. Luke talks about how there were these dwarves who were fighting pirates, and then they get attacked by a kraken and, like, wash ashore on an island, and Luke found a message in a bottle saying they were alive, which is why he became the, like, member of the new band of knights. Ken talks about how his father got killed by these thieves because they had the laser eye, and it was, like, this plan where he would distract them, and his dad died, and he was really sad about it, and that's why he trained to be a knight. Lo just talks about how he wants food, so his isn't very important. Gort talks about the Terra whale, which is like this giant earthworm that showed up and they like couldn't figure out how to kill it and then turned into a butterfly at the end. I'm kind of spoiling them all, but like it makes sense for the video, I think, to say just what they are at once. I actually don't know what Arthur's story is. Okay, I guess he does trivia. I guess, yeah, I don't know really. The only thing about Arthur is I think he, like, is a disgraced knight or something. Like, I don't know if they really ever go in depth with this plot. Chris talks about how she used to live at a church, and then everyone got sick, and it was really sad, and then she prayed and got the ability to heal, and that's why she's, like, interested in helping you and your team out. So, yeah, she mostly just talks about the living at the church. Tao talks about her parents. They, like, went to go kill a Cerberus, and her parents died. And then, for some reason, like, aunt and uncle spread a rumor that, like, the parents were, like, evil or something. I don't remember. But Tao ran away and met Henri, and that's why they're, like, so close with each other. Henri, I think, just talks about, like, Guardiana or something. Gong just talks about what's in his bag. May, I think she kind of just rambles, but then she eventually, I think, starts talking about Barrios. I do like having, yeah, the characters around that you can talk to over time. It's nice. Oh, wait, something I want to see. Yeah, you can talk to Nova. I'm wondering if... Yeah, you can just straight up spoil what the next battle will be. Like, we don't know we're gonna fight Michela yet, but I guess Nova knows we're going to. Oh yeah, I didn't have a... This was in the old footage, so I'll look at it again, but you get to go to this playhouse and see a show where they're making fun of you. Oh wait, never mind, they already changed it. It's like in the old show, they make fun of you. It's like Runefaust beats up the character playing you, and it's very funny. And I guess they already changed the show, so now, like, because we're officially the Shining Force. I guess I thought they only changed it after you did the circus battle. Still, though, it's like a funny attention to detail to, like, see what other people think of your group. Anyways, also I can go talk to... I guess I cut it out of the footage, probably, because you couldn't hear anything I was saying, but there's this guy, Dr. Croc, who made this steam suit, and later on you can recruit Gunts in Chapter 4. But I think you have to talk to them here to get him to join later. Alright, circus battle. Let's hope for the best. 8 turns is pretty short. Okay. Yeah, we're at 12 people. Oh yeah, I didn't even talk to Michaela. But, yeah, I didn't even talk to her back in Alterone, so he wouldn't remember her, but... Yeah, that's what I was saying. But yeah, major villain. This, like, evil witch. Okay, so we got the mannequins over here. We have the evil puppets. We got the dire clowns. And we got the marionette who has an insane amount of magic. Wow. Yeah, the marionette... let me check my list. You have to kill the marionette using gore to get the card, so I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna let the enemies come to us. So I'm gonna try to put some space in between them and us. Oh, these guys got range. Okay. Oh, never mind, they do 1 damage. Alright, it's a good thing we stocked up on antidotes, though, because these guys do have poison. Which I couldn't remember. See, okay, Hans... Oh. Okay, first death, I guess. Wow, okay. Hans is dead. Wow, okay, I'm really sad. I can't believe that. Who could have seen that? I was gonna say, why do they do 10 damage to him, but 1 damage to me? That's actually so sad. I really like Hans. I'm still really upset about that. I've, like, never lost a character that quickly. Like, I said I'd, like, possibly lose someone in this battle, but I didn't think I'd lose them, like, getting hit back to back like that. I'm very sad. Hans is, like, one of my favorite characters, because I really like the archers. Like, we'll get a new character, 2 new characters at the end of this chapter, so it's okay, but, like, we wouldn't have been able to fit him in the team anyways, but still, it's sad. Oh yeah, I forgot Arthur has magic. I don't think he can learn any spells, but he has some magic, so it's kind of a neat detail that he, like, possibly practices magic for fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, these guys have range. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. Okay. Wow, this battle's harder than I thought it would be. So you basically can't approach the enemies at all. You know, this whole permadeath rule, I'm kind of rethinking it now. I'll, like, do it for a while, but, like, I feel like there might be a point where I'm, like, done with the rule and just want to play the game normally. I did like Ken a lot. Ken was actually really good this time. He was, like, doing pretty well. I guess Balbaroy and Amon can be the new Ken and the new Hans, though. Okay, these guys are, like, trouble. These guys are gonna, like, beat us. Like, these guys are gonna wreck us as soon as they come to us. We really need to go up and, like, do the first hit, but I don't think we can get close enough. Okay, I guess... Okay, why weren't they doing this before? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, she's okay. She's alive. That's very close, though. The magic people, I think, do have higher magic resistance than normal people, too, so that's why I think she managed to live that. I think the puppets are immune to ice, so that's, like, something to keep in mind. Wow, okay, gone. 23 damage, wow. I'm very scared of this marionette. I feel like it is gonna kill someone. Okay, they're all gonna go at once. So, let's wait here. This might be a really dumb move. Maybe they're just, like, gonna attack everyone. Okay, no. That's what I wanted. Okay, the marionette goes after Gong, so... Let's leave Gong, like, here. I think we just need to, like, all attack at once and hope for the best. So, I'm gonna go after the marionette. Wow, okay, wow. Hansi is... Uh-oh. Okay. We're alright. Okay, the marionette has 25 attack. I have, like, 25 attacks. I don't know if that means anything. Like, you can tell how much damage. I'm trying to figure out if this guy will, like, kill me in the next turn or not. So I could have Arthur go heal him and have the risk of this guy using magic and killing Arthur. Or I could not do it and kill this clown and hope that Hansi will live. Oh wait, I can have Luke go heal, because Luke will actually have enough health. Okay. So the clown's dead. That prevents anyone there from dying. Then I have Luke go and heal. Okay, wait, this is actually kind of bad, because now this guy will attack all 5 of them, so actually that's not ideal. I'm just gonna hope for the best. I have faith in Hansi to live. Now, if I heal him, he should be fine. And I think whatever magic this guy can do, Gong will be okay. Yeah, so he would have done that. Alright, it would have killed him. Okay, it's good to know. Oh, wait. 15. Ooh. Oh. It's really close. Alright, we should be okay, though. I don't think this guy can counterattack. Uh-oh. Okay, well. That's tragic. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna flip a coin. Hang on. Let's do like a coin flip. Heads. Okay, well, I didn't get to say it yet. I was gonna say heads, we redo it. We redo that battle. Say it's a wash. Tails, we don't. Okay, I guess we don't. Best 2 of 3, actually. Okay, heads. Okay, I guess that's just how loose my rules are. Okay, it's basically like Battle 3 never happened. The coin flip said we're just doing a wash, except it's not a wash because we actually have more XP than before. Alright, this time, we're not gonna lose anyone. This is like a second chance. Uh-oh. She'll be fine. As long as another one doesn't come and attack her. Uh-oh. Okay, wait, isn't this exactly what happened with Ken? Okay, maybe it is my fault, actually, that these people are dying. It's not the game's fault. Because that was exactly what happened with Ken, actually. All the characters that are dying are characters I like. Like, if it was like Arthur dying, I'd be like, I guess we're not gonna train him, but because it's characters I like dying, that's like I'm making a big deal out of it. This time we won't lose anyone. Alright, how about that? I'm just gonna make arbitrary rules. If I don't lose anyone in this part of the battle, then we pretend that the 3 characters who died never died. How about that? I can get behind that rule. I don't think Arthur can do anything without a risk of dying. I'm just gonna leave him here. I don't want to, like, lose Arthur. I think if I put Luke right in front of them, though, he'll attack Luke, though. Oh, wait, I didn't think if they both attack him. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, I can send Max up. Okay, this works. Never mind, we'll be fine. As long as we're just more careful about the counterattack. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is the exact same thing gonna happen again? Don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him. Okay. Alright, I said this battle was hard. I think we call that one a wash again. So this battle is clearly like a difficulty spike, so because of that, I think it makes sense that I'm allowed to revive people. So this time, for real this time, if anyone dies, they're permanently out of the video. I changed the rules again. This is the real permadeath run. This time's serious. And we're not gonna let the puppets get the dancing puppets or whatever they're called get the first move. Because they killed... Okay, it's alright, they're not going after Arthur. That's actually perfect. This is actually perfect. They just got in a line. Wow, okay. Alright, Arthur. That was a good attack. Alright, maybe if I send him from the right this time. I was sending him from the left and it wasn't going well. I'm gonna do a different side this time. Like, yeah, start attacking this guy. Okay, I'm saying if Arthur dies, he dies for real. Like, no more Arthur in this video. I'm gonna actually enforce the permanent rule. Alright, well, okay, I said what I said. We actually need to enforce the rule. And then when Ken dies, I'm gonna be like, actually, let's not do the rule. He's gonna do so little damage. Oh, wow, 8 damage? Okay, never mind. Hans is strong in this one. Wait, I forgot about the counterattack. Did I just make the exact same mistakes the last few times? Oh wait, the marionette. Wait, did the marionette come yet? Uh-oh. Okay, I swear, if I literally die the exact same way as the last two, I think I just died again. Okay. I'm gonna really have to trim down these attempts. I don't know what to do any better. Like, I feel like I was doing that, like, the right way, though. Like, I killed everyone except the marionette, and then, like, I guess Max can't attack the marionette because he'll die if he does, so I guess I just need to, like, leave him there and not let him attack, which is, like, kind of counterintuitive. I've been, like, playing this stage for, like, an hour, so I'm really gonna have to trim down the footage. We'll see how long the Battle 7 part of the video is gonna be. It's like watching the same... See, now they're moving back in line. Because, like, watching the same video, the same battle over and over is probably boring for the viewer. Also, like, I've, played this game, like, probably, like, 8 times or something. I played this game a lot. I've never had this much trouble with this battle. I don't know what's... Like, I usually lose people to it, but, like, I don't think I ever, like, die and, like, have to play it this many times. I don't know what happens. Okay, how does Gong do 9 damage, but Ken, who's a knight who throws spears, does, like, 2 damage? Like, actually, like... Okay, Gong's attack is 25. Ken's is 8. Wow, Ken's is 18. Okay, that explains it. No wonder. We can't have Max do any damage to the marionette, or he's going to die, though. That is the one thing I've learned. Okay, so hypothetically, like, Gong is, like, actually one of the strongest people here. Okay. So now what I do, I put Max up here, and I just park him here. Like, I can't attack him or he'll die. I just have to place him here. Which is, like, annoying and counterintuitive, but I think it's the only way to win. And I think this guy will attack Max no matter what. So, if he counterattacks Gort... Okay, he didn't, so it's fine. Isn't that, like, really weird and counterintuitive that, like, you can't attack this guy or he'll kill you? Like, it's weird. So you have to either, like, I guess what you're supposed to do is, like, send people up and have them die. But because I'm trying to do it this way, it just means you can't have the main character attack this guy or he'll die. So yeah, forget those last 3 battles, those were a wash. The 4 people who died during those, didn't happen. This is the real canon one. Everyone's alive still. We'll just pretend the last hour of footage never happened. The challenge is still on. Alright. This should work. There we go. Ew, why does it make that noise? Wow, I can't believe we beat that in our first try and that nobody died. Yeah, so you try to get on this, you try to get on the boat to, like, go sail to Runefaust immediately, but... Because apparently this is, like, the only boat on the entire western continent. To be fair, the marionettes killed us, like, 3 times. Killed me 3 times, and I killed it once, so it wasn't a very equal fight. With a name like Shade Abbey, it'll be nice, right? Oh, there's a Mon. I do like this area a lot, how it's like kind of spooky. It's interesting. And I do need to find a card. I think Balbaroy's card is somewhere. I really wish this game got like a remake of some kind. Like, it's I think like one of my only games that I really like that is isn't on the Switch. If they ever add this to oh wait, I should read these. Never mind, it's not very important. There's the card. Yeah, if this game were to get like a remake or something, I would honestly kind of just want it to be like really similar. Like, I feel like the art style is something that like I really like the way it looks like this one. If it's turned to 3D, I don't think it'd be the same. I wonder if that ghoul's gonna be important. You do get to see Dark Soul for the first time, which is kind of cool though. Like, I think you see him in the epilogue of the first chapter, but... So here's something that's really different, so... I think in this version only, in the Game Boy Advance version, Dark Soul is actually from the past alongside you, spoilers, whereas in like the original Sega Genesis version, he's just this like random mage who wants to revive Dark Dragon, but like in this game, he's actually the guy who like created Dark Dragon or something, so... It doesn't change a ton, but it's kind of interesting to give Dark Soul like more of a personal connection with your character. It's like him and Kane and you are like the three people from the past. Alright. So first off, it like puts all the enemies up here at the front. So honestly, considering how that last battle went, I don't know if it can get like any harder, to be honest. Good, we're back to enemies who only do 1 damage. That's nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. You never know with, like, Henri if she's gonna die in one. The first battle, Chapter 3, is actually pretty difficult. Like, I remember my sister was playing the, GBA version of the game and quit there because it was too hard. And I think I also got stuck there for a while. So, that actually, I think, would be a battle where we're gonna lose some people. I don't know why Gong punching everyone and, like, doing the most damage on the team is so funny. Max has to kill the ghoul to get the card, so it's not going to be a problem at all. Also, the ghoul's kind of just, like, retreated into the corner, so it's not really a problem either, because he's kind of just letting us come kill everyone else first. So I'm fine with that. Yeah, this is really an easy battle. Like, this guy still isn't attacking us, even though we're killing all his friends. Honestly, we can probably just kill him now. 5 damage counterattack, that's nothing. And now I'm level 10, so then the next chapter I'll promote myself. The second Narsha battle's actually hard. I should clarify, the battle's not hard. Doing the battle and getting the card is very hard. There we go. That battle was, yeah, nothing. And we stole his wallet. Usually when I play, it's not like both Birdmen are very strong. It's like one time Amon was like the best, and one time Balbaroy was the best, and like one of them kind of gets left behind. And it's kind of sad because like Amon tells you like, please keep us together in battle, so we'll see. And yet she just gives you her card immediately too. Chapter 3 is actually going to be pretty bad, because the first battle and the third battle on the POW Bridge with the laser eye, that one's going to be tricky. And I, like, actually will enforce the rules going forward. That, like, that third battle with the circus, I feel like was kind of unfair, so that's why I didn't mind breaking my rule. This battle is also kind of unfair, so we'll see how this goes. So you have these outlaw guys who look like really out of place. You have this Kraken that's really strong. And you have this Gobgovich. And you have to kill this thing with Narsha to get the card, I think. So that's like the tricky part of it. Also, my bad, I realized that I forgot to change the recording to be back to recording the window instead of recording my entire display from when I did the coin flip like forever ago. So I just changed it, so it should be recording. That's why, like, the cropping looked weird probably in the footage, is because it was recording Whatever, I don't feel like explaining it. Oh. Okay, wait, so see, now this can upgrade both of our attack, which is pretty helpful. Because that means Suika can now be even stronger. It's really just the Kraken that's a problem. I think I just need to have him come to me. Healing Seed, that's helpful. Defense Potion, that's good for her. We could make her take that now. And I don't think this... I can push it in the corner, it just plays the sound like that on loop. Oh, okay, nice. We get to do the first attack. So here's what happens. You attack the Kraken, it does like enough damage that it's gonna kill you. You retreat, and then you heal and repeat. So I think that's what we're gonna end up having to do. So how much damage does this guy do? See, it does a lot of damage, so you really... So what you do now is retreat, heal, and then just wait and do it again. I don't think this guy can counterattack. I can't live my life in fear. Oh, see, okay, see, we didn't have to worry about it at all. Normally the Kraken's way harder than that. That actually worked out pretty well. Also, I can give this to Narsha. That's like a better weapon for her to use. Now she does way more damage. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, that was nothing. Sea battle. Albert Reed's sea battle. Oh yeah, and then Moloch joins you. What do I have to do? There's a card to get on the church sign. It's like, why would you know to search that, you know? Why would you think to search that, right? And I think there's not anything else to do at the moment. Alright, I'm gonna promote myself now. And it changes how your sprite looks, which I think is pretty cool. Like, you actually have armor on now. Oh, there's Balboron Amon. I like his story a lot. It's probably my favorite. I'll just actually describe what it is, because, like, I'm not gonna, like, go and find the footage for, like, every single one, because it's gonna be across, like, multiple hours. It's like, he talks about this story about this Birdman warrior who, flies really high into the sky and finds like a castle, but I think it's like a neat story. And then she just talks about like Birdman's spells, which is interesting. I hadn't have thought of that. Oh, there's Diane. Yeah, I forgot we get her. That sounds like what a real person would say. Talk to this person, then talk to me. Diane's usually makes it into like my final party just because I like having the archers. That was why I was so upset about Hans dying, but now he's still alive, so it doesn't matter. It's like he never died. Okay. I don't know, I'm having so much trouble opening that there. That can make Arthur stronger. I'm not bringing Arthur though. Like, now that we have 15 characters, I gotta find a few to drop. Arthur's gonna be one of them. See, as I like all these characters, except for Arthur, so like, there's no one I really want to get rid of. I think the mages won't be very helpful for this next battle, so maybe I'll drop the two of them. So, alright, we're not bringing Arthur. I would like to bring Balboron and Amon. I'm gonna drop these two. This time, we're actually enforcing the permadeath. Like, I'm not gonna, like... Or if I am gonna, like, break the permadeath rule, I'm not gonna, like, reinforce it. Alright, let's see. We got skeletons. This is the part that's really bad. Trying to get through this, like, thing here with these guys, because they do a lot of damage. And now you have priests who can heal. You have a lot of enemies down here. You have the Lizard Man. Yeah, this might be a tough one. I really like how these guys, though, can go anywhere. I really like that part. The thing is, though, you try to send them over here to kill these guys, and they get, like, demolished by the arrows, so it's like, it's actually not really that ideal. Oh yeah, my guy, now has his new appearance, so something I really like that only the Game Boy Advance version does is it changes the music, the battle music, when you've been promoted, and I think it's a really neat detail, because it does kind of make it feel like you've like become a lot stronger with the music changing to this kind of like more grand and epic sounding version. I really like it. I think it's a good addition to the game. Here we go. See, I like how the music changes. I don't like his pose though. I don't like how it looks like he's like wobbling in place though. I don't know what their range is. I don't think I can see it. But those guys are the problem. Oh wait, that guy might attack Balboroy. Whoops. I didn't think about that. Do I really need 3 healers? I could probably remove one of them. Either like Lo or Chris, I don't know. Because Gong's actually like unironically does a lot of damage right now. If I do want like more attackers, because I'm definitely going to want Xylo on the team. I think we kind of have to wait for the next turn for anything to happen, because like, if I send Ken here, he's gonna get attacked by like 8 different dudes all at once, so it's like, I don't think we can really go up yet. Alright, maybe I can kill this priest though. Or at least waste this priest's time and get it to like heal itself. Uh-oh. Okay, it's not too bad. Oh, okay, I guess it doesn't want to heal itself. Yeah, if I stand there, that's worse, because then I'll hit all 3, so I think I need to go here. Oh, never mind, it's going after Amon. Oh no, Amon. I didn't think it would do that much damage. I didn't think it'd go after Amon. You could tell I wasn't as sad about losing Amon compared to Hans. I was like, oh no, Amon. Because usually one of the Birdmen doesn't end up making it. If one of them wants to die and make it easier to pick, I'm okay with it now. They're like kind of being lazy. Like I remember them like shooting non-stop and it being like impossible to get past them, but they're not really doing much. Maybe this battle's easier than I thought. Yeah, these guys are just not in the mood to attack. Yeah, Balboro's doing pretty well, honestly. I think he'll be part of the team that goes to the PAL Bridge. I think we'll be okay. Like, uh-oh. Okay, she's okay. I was gonna say, losing Amon was unfortunate, but I think we'll be okay, but that was very close. We almost lost Chris there. Uh-oh, Lizard Man. That's a pretty cool guy. Like, lizard with a giant cleaver with a tank top on. That's pretty good design. Actually, yeah, it's weird. Master Mage, this is like the first time that enemy shows up. And there is a Master Mage later in the game that does give you a card, but it's in Chapter 5. It's like really weird. It's not the first Master Mage. It's like the second one. It's up here somewhere. There's like an optional cosmetic item you can get for Chris, and I can like never remember. It's like up here somewhere, just like hidden. Hope I can find it, I guess, because I know it's up here. Like I usually get it when I play the game just for the sake of completion. There we go. It's like, how are you supposed to know to look there? Now we can go help Xylo. Now Xylo is actually like really strong to the point like you purposely don't bring him along because he's like way more powerful than every other character. But I will use him because you need him. You need a card. The Pegasus Knight in the next battle, you need to kill a specific one as Xylo to get the card. So I'm gonna try to get that. There's Boken also. I guess it wasn't in the footage, Boken was in the last chapter, but because I had to cut it out because the audio was unusable, I guess I didn't see him before. But he's like a traveler that you see across the game. There's Diane. She just talks about different beastmen like different animals. And then Xylo, he just doesn't talk at all. So if you're red, that means you're dead. So Amon is dead, but everyone else I'm gonna keep. Actually, hang on. Because I want to use the mages more, so let me think about this. Balbaroy's good to keep around. I'm not gonna bring Chris. Oh. You know, that part in the video, well, it probably wasn't even part of the video that had audio, but I said, we'll make sure that the KOs for every character is 0, but that kind of didn't work out because of the circus battle. Because my character has died 3 times now. And also Ken and Hans and May and Arthur died multiple times. Arthur died, I thought, more than once, maybe not, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna drop Gort, like... You know, he was with us for a while, but like... Well, a lot of people are probably gonna die during the Pal Bridge battle. Let's be frank about that, so... we can keep him as, like, a backup option. Oh wait, I wanted to play more. Oops. Hang on. I have to rewatch this thing. Kokichi's one of my favorite characters, and I always want to use him, but he always dies really quickly when I first get him, like within the first battle, so I do not have much faith that Kokichi will last long when I get him. But it's like a really cool idea, like an old man who has like a flying machine. It's like a really cool idea for a character. And I liked his story too. When you talked to him in headquarters, he talked about how he learned to he learned like engineering and stuff. It's just, yeah, I really like it's like random side characters like that end up becoming your friends later on.